dojos are at the center of this controversy. What's up, guys? Dave from Team Rubalcava Network, TRN Cobra Kai Theories. Man, I almost forgot the name of the channel. That's how excited I am today, I guess. Or maybe I just haven't had my coffee yet, which is probably true. What's up, guys? Hey, thanks for joining us for another video here. Hey, it's New Year's Eve, and it's almost here, guys. Almost here. I cannot believe it. And man, I'm nervous, man. I don't know if you guys follow my group. I actually put a video out just kind of yesterday talking about it too, that it's just been an amazing journey being a creator, doing collabs, but sometimes I still get nervous, and so I just wanted to share that. I shared that in the group, so I share some things like that in there. So if you haven't joined our Cobra Kai Fanatics TRN group on Facebook, and we hang out there a lot. So today we want to talk about Kyler, man. Kyler. So I'm not going to talk about some of the theories out there. I don't watch any of those videos, guys. I know that there's some theories about some stuff that happens to him in season 3. What we want to do today is kind of do an analysis of his character and what may be the reasons why he joined Cobra Kai. We know that that's going to happen, and I will tell you, I did a video about that a few months ago based on pure IMDb information. You can click that video up here, which I knew based on that he was coming to Cobra Kai. Based on the scenes with other characters that were in Cobra Kai, we knew that he was gonna join Cobra Kai. It just made sense. So check out that video. It's probably the only video detective work I've ever really done. Right, Watch Party. Watch Party is the detective, and so that one I caught accidentally looking for something else and kind of went down a rabbit hole. So but you guys can watch that and let me know what you think. But today I just want to kind of talk about Kyler and his character, and let's kind of get into it. So the slides are gonna play. They're not in any order. I try to put them in order and always gets messed up, so I just stopped trying. If you guys have watched this channel, a lot of it's unplanned. We just jump in and start talking about it. But this character has become a critical component to season 1. This character is Miguel's first nemesis. If you guys remember, it kind of kicked off the whole entire series where Miguel goes to the liquor store to get some Pepto-Bismol for Yaya, his grandma, and he must have spoiled something about their ID, and then they get into an argument, and then he gets beat up. Miguel gets beat up, and there's Johnny to save him, right? So it kind of kicked it off. But we do know that this character has kind of been, I don't want to say a legend at the school, but he's I think he's a wrestler, if I remember correctly. He's got his boys around him. He's around the cool group or whatever. So he's kind of been, reigning king at the high school. And so, we've all seen this, right? We've all either, experienced it or witnessed people like this in high school. It's kind of ridiculous, but we see this where they truly feel entitled to being important, and that they are at the center of the high school universe. And that's what I see in Kyler's character in the beginning, right? We see that until Miguel's training. There it is in the cafeteria as he's talking with Sam, waving at Miguel. And there's some really critical things that this guy has done, and I didn't find a slide for it, and I didn't put it in here, but at the Halloween dance is, I think, where you really truly see like how cynical and how dark his character is. And that's when he's beating up Miguel, and they just kind of beat him up, and then Johnny eventually finds. Good thing Johnny was there, putting up flyers on the wall. He just happened to be there. And we see how like dark his character is. And so a lot of us didn't like Kyler in the beginning, just because he kind of was that tough guy that made Miguel's life miserable, but it sent him on the trajectory of learning karate. So you got to give his character credit for at least pushing Miguel into this realm of defending himself. And then we see the epic confrontation, the fight that's gone global, that's been amazing, in the cafeteria, where we see Miguel and Kyler fight and we see Miguel for the first time defend himself and beat the crap out of all of them. I think there was like 6 people he took down in the cafeteria, and that's what exploded Cobra Kai and bringing new students into Cobra Kai was that fight. There it is, the confrontation. Man, it's like I planned that slide. You know, now let's talk about what also happened to this character. So for the first time, we saw this character actually show fear, and it's actually in this scene right here. There's also another one in high school where he looks intimidated, but they show up to that party where all of Cobra Kai's at, and you can see fear where he's kind of like, let's just go somewhere else, right? This character needs redemption as well, and this kind of explains in going into like season 3, this character who has been the tough guy, who has been, man, just the center of the universe, has just been humiliated and humiliated in front of everybody. So can you imagine this guy's life, his character's life after that fight? Now, we didn't see Kyler. Oh, there's the other shot where he sees Miguel and he's afraid. Now, we do know that we didn't see Kyler in season 2, and a lot of people thought that this character was gone. I did not. If you go back to my original after season 1, I still thought Kyler was coming back, and he just didn't in season 2, but now we see him in season 3. Now, you gotta really think about what this character is trying to do right now, and now we see him officially in Cobra Kai. This guy wants vengeance. This guy wants to regain that strength. Now, what's interesting is, why did he choose Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do? I think it's very simple logistics, guys. Miyagi-Do is in shambles right now with what's going on with Daniel and just everything that's going on with Samantha. So I think that's kind of a no-go. Now you're looking at Cobra Kai. Wait a minute, he was beat up by Miguel in Cobra Kai. Miguel's out of commission right now, and this character knows it. He's not there. But even if he was, it's kind of like, the way that I would kind of put it is that you can have 2 basketball teams that despise each other, but if they have talent, eventually if one of these players decides to go to the other team, on the court they are rivals, on the court they hate each other, but when one decides to go to the other team, we see this in the NBA all the time, guys, they go to the other team, that team embraces them as one of their own, especially if they have talent. So that's what I think is happening. And a lot of people are like, why would they even accept him? They are looking for people. Sensei Kreese is looking for soldiers, man. So anyone that's tough, anyone that can fight, they will bring them on, regardless of what happened in the past, man. They can settle that on the mat and get over it. So that's why I think that Kyler has decided to come to Cobra Kai, because there's a sense and there's a need for his own redemption. And why not join the baddest dojo with now Kreese at the helm to learn to defend himself and become part of something else? Because you got to remember, the circle that he had before of the high school loving him, that's gone, man. He doesn't have that circle. I know he still has his boys there, but when you've kind of been pushed out of your circle, you need to find a new one. And that's where I think that Kyler's character is looking for a new circle, looking to get tougher. He's joining a new team, one that can teach him to be a better fighter, and he's gonna become part of the equation, man. Why not get some vengeance on Samantha for the stuff that she's done to him? Miguel, if he's not a part of Cobra Kai anymore. I think this character is going dark. I really do. And I also think, especially from this image, that Hawk is gonna push this guy. He's gonna break this guy, and he's gonna make him pay for some of the stuff that he did to him. And once that happens, then old water on the bridge, and they're gonna unite and move on. Now, what's gonna happen in season 3? Other than that, I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not gonna jump into all these crazy theories, but I do know he is gonna play a major role in, not necessarily the show, but in Cobra Kai's attempt to rattle Miyagi-Do under Kreese's realm. I think he's gonna be a part of that, and I think we're gonna see his character kind of go dark, because that's what he needs right now. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys feel about Kyler. One, how do you feel about his character from season 1 and now going into season 3? And 2, do you believe that he is gonna go dark, or do you think he's gonna maybe try to be a voice of reason in there? Tell me what you guys think. All right, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I appreciate all the support. Love you guys, man. It's been a wild ride. We are almost there. Stay tuned. More videos coming. more videos coming. Stay tuned, guys. We'll talk to you soon.